Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and merciful. Respected brother and sister, this world we live in is full of so much heartbreak and hurt, so many trials and tribulations that our hearts will never find true contentment here. Whatever you see in the world today, there is turmoil everywhere. People are hating each other. Somewhere there is a war. Somewhere there is a warlike atmosphere. Somewhere an attempt is being made to humiliate someone. Somewhere there is a fight in the name of religion. Somewhere someone's freedom of speech is being curtailed, and somewhere someone's dress is being banned. Now some people will decide what to wear, what to eat, and what to say. Somewhere people are being quarrels made among the people for the sake of power, and somewhere people are being divided for the sake of power. There is no peace anywhere. There is power. There is power game going on everywhere. Despite this, many pupils are still in the hope that one day everything will be fine and there will be an atmosphere of peace and harmony in this world again. But just hoping everything won't be all right. We have to do something about it. Before this situation gets worse, we have to take some step for this. My dear brother and sister, greed is the cause for slipping into deviation. Greed, whether it is for power or money, the origin of all these problems is greedy desire. That is why the Prophet explains this is in this following Sahih Hadith. Beware of greedy desire, for verily it destroyed those who came before you. It ordered them to be miserly. They were miserly. It ordered them to commit oppressions, and they oppressed. And it ordered them to cut family ties, and they cut family ties. Greedy desire of the self causes miserliness by withholding objects of desire which have been acquired, and causes operations by taking off the property of others, and causes breaking of family ties, and it causes envy, which is to hate others possessing what one does not have and wishing for its destructions. Envy itself entails miserliness and operations. My dear brother and sister, the most evil things which can be found in a person's are greedy desire, which influences all of his actions. Every human being is in need of enjoying to establish a good traditions and forbidding bad tradition. That is why the Prophet explains this in the following Sahih Hadith Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever establishes a good tradition will receive his reward for it, together with the rewards of all those who follow it until the day of Qiyamah, means Judgment Day, without that reducing their rewards in the least. And whoever establishes a bad traditions will be assigned its full responsibility together with the responsibility of all those who follow it until the day of Qiyamah, without reducing their responsibility in the least. My dear brother and sister, we need to unite to do right and stop wrong. If we want that there should be a place and peace and harmony in the world, then we have to unite for this and stop the wrong. My dear brother and sister, are we feeling the pain of the pupils who suffered? Do we hear the cries of the children and women of Ukraine? Do we heard the cries of children and women of Palestine when they are kicked to the ground with their cameras ripped off? Do we heard the screams of our sister in Iraq when they were raped by filthy soldiers day after day? Do we feel the injuries of the pupils when they are tortured, beaten, punched, kicked, spat on, and treated worse than animals? Do we felt pain whatever happened with Afghanistan's people? Are we feeling the pain? Are we feeling hurt? Do we even raise a finger? Do we even speak a word? If not, it means that the humanity inside us is dead. We should not forget that if tomorrow we will be in these conditions and when no one cares for us, then at that time we will realize this no one knows what will be happen tomorrow. Those who are facing today, tomorrow we may also be in trouble. If we are with them today and raise our voice on wrong, so it is possible that this should not be happen with us tomorrow. And suppose if these things happens, the pupils who raise their voice for us and will also be with us. Okay, my dear brother and sister, see you again with some new topic. Allow me till then. Allah Hafiz.